is the first word on the cover of the book. And Hope was a very special horse, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So could you share like one or two things that she meant to you for maybe for where you are nowadays as a person?
Yeah, boy, that was a long time ago. And I feel very emotional actually speaking about this horse right now. So that's interesting. I would suspect that she has passed. I don't know who she is now. But anyhow, she was my first horse coming back to horses after being dragged in my 20s. And I was too naive to realize what I had, actually, to be honest with you. And so she taught me, it was so powerful. She was very in tune with me, and she picked me. I remember she came across an arena. I was standing there. She came across this arena and she just planted her head right in my chest. And I was just like, oh my God, I had never experienced that from a horse. My last memory was being dragged and kind of being with a different energy. Red mare. She was really something else. And she was the one that opened the door for me to realize the power of horses to bring so much to us so quickly.
Yeah.
Their way is opposite of the human way. It is their actual essence and their way of being on Mother Earth and being part of Mother Earth, and their way of assimilating and understanding the environment in each other. To me, when we can start to study that and we can start to embody that, it's when we shift out of our conditioned self, our conditioned mind, our conditioning of who we think we're supposed to be in the world, and we return back home to a more authentic way of being, because the horses are teaching us to come back home.
They open up a different language in a way. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And I think we can, when we can work with clients on an ongoing basis, we help them to open up those 4 different ways that we receive messages and intuition and information from the horses. And our clients start to develop that same skill that you have developed, that I have. And then because of that, their life becomes easier because they're listening.
Right. It seems like they'll just walk and sleep and eat, but they have a huge awareness of all these sensitive, subtle energies around them that they sense. And if you connect to them, you kind of open up these same senses, which we kind of have naturally also. We got lost in it. Yeah.
And that's what they're here to do with us. They're here to help us on that journey of a meaningful life, of coming back home to our true self as we learn their way, not as we ask them to come into our way. Yeah.
Thank you, Katie.